Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, massive fire safety awareness drive organized by SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant for Safe Deepavali. Suajor village becomes the champion of Nuagaon block in the zonal level Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament of Rourkela Steel Plant. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav 2.0 series, today's personality is Pindiki Bhubalendra, the famous Paika rebel. And now, the news in detail. A fire safety awareness campaign was organized by Fire Services Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant on 22nd October so as to make the general public aware about the safe celebration of Diwali. In a function held at Central Fire Station, Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, flagged off the fleet of fire safety vehicles that carried the message across the steel city. Present on the occasion were several chief general managers, senior officials and executives and employees of Fire Services Department. The convoy covered RSP Main Gate, Bisra Chowk, IG Park, Traffic Chowk, Madhuban Chowk, Sector 4, Ispat Market, Gajapati Market Area, Ispat Hart Area, Super Speciality Hospital, Ispat General Hospital, Rourkela House, Sector 20, D Block, Koil Nagar D Block, Jhirpani Police Station, Shakti Nagar, Sector 2 Market and Gayatri Mandir Chowk. Fire safety demonstrations were also held at strategic locations for educating the general public. The program was coordinated by a fire services team under the guidance of Mr. J.B. Patnaik, GM Fire Services. The zonal level Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament for Nuagaon block organized at Jamberna village by the CSR Department of Rourkela Steel Plant RSP concluded on 21st October. Mr. Somnath Tripathi, EDMM of RSP, graced the closing function as the chief guest and presented the trophies and cash awards to the champions of the tournament. Mr. Birendra Kullu, GM in charge P&A, was the guest of honor. Present on the occasion were Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, Ms. Sukhamani Oraun, local Sarpanch, officials of CSR department, other village leaders and representatives. In all, 32 teams took part in the tournament. In the final match, the team from Suajor village became the champion after beating Kairkera village team. The champions received a trophy and a cash award of Rs 6,000, while the runners-up team got a trophy and a cash award of Rs 5,000. Ghodaband team bagged the third prize, while team from Ranakata village won the fourth prize, receiving a cash award of Rs 4,000 and 3,000 respectively. The dignitaries also presented the Best Player, Best Scorer, Best Goalkeeper and Best Defender awards comprising trophies and cash awards of Rs 500. Krishna Munda from Suajor was adjudged as both the best scorer and also the best player. The referees were also felicitated. At the outset, Ms. Munmun Mitra welcomed the gathering while Mr. T.B. Topo proposed a formal vote of thanks. The program was coordinated by Mr. Benedict Eka, Senior Field Assistant CSR. The 5-day tournament, which commenced on 17th October, was conducted with the help of Bharati Self-Help Group of Jamberna village. Large number of football lovers from in and around the village gathered to witness the event. This was the first football tournament of the season organized at rural level by RSP. It may be noted that the Samvardhan Rural Football Tournament is being organized in the 4 peripheral blocks of RSP every year. The champions and the runners-up from each of the 4 zones would then participate in the final football match that will be held at Rourkela. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations 2.0, SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the freedom fighters of Odisha. Today's personality is Pindiki Bhubalendra, the famous Paika rebel. Pindiki Bhubalendra was the Dalai of Darutenga village of Khordha district of Odisha. He actively participated in the Paika rebellion. As a Paika leader, Pindiki was involved actively in the Great Rebellion of 1817 to 1818 against the British. He was labelled a criminal and robber for his rebellious activities and was charged and incarcerated for life. Pindiki escaped from imprisonment and rejoined the rebel ranks. Pindiki and his other associates Krishna Chandra Brahmorbar Rai and Gopal Chotrai evaded capture when the initial phase of the rebellion was brought under control. In December 1817, the rebels regrouped and looted the British and continued to instigate rebellious thoughts among the common people. He was treated as a high-profile threat to the British authorities and a reward of ₹1,000 was declared for capturing him. He was captured by the British and taken to Baravati Fort for imprisonment, but he escaped again by swimming across the Kathajodi river and reached Baranga. He was shot dead at Baranga at the age of 50 during an encounter with the British. That's all for today's news bulletin. Namaskar.